Hi guys, hope you're good. Hope you're having a lovely week so far. So I'm just leaving you a quick message because I've been nudged to give a quick reading to you guys. Yeah, so that's why I'm here. Okay, so this is in representation of the 25th of June. All right. So it's been brought to my attention that today is new moon in Cancer. Okay. So I just want to stress before I go into my reading, I don't follow astrology religiously. So I don't know all these key events throughout the year. But if there is something that's been brought to my attention to relay some kind of information or update on, like today, I will do it. Okay. So don't come for me, for those of you that religiously follow astrology. I don't, but if I am being guided to say something on a particular day that falls into that category, I will. All right. So I'm just putting it out there. So today, 25th of June, is new moon in Cancer, and the reason why I was being brought to do a mini message around this day is because this is the day, guys, where you really need to be putting together your manifestation. There are normally times in the year where manifestation is very strong for a number of individuals. Okay. And sometimes you may not be a part of that. Sometimes your manifestation time will come at different points. But normally, when it comes to these big events, normally why I am being kind of nudged to share an update is to let you know that in the energy, it's on that vibration where you can take advantage of it. So you can be a part of this frequency that is happening as we speak. Okay. So if there is something where you're desiring to bring into your life, this is a time for you to take advantage of it, basically. Okay. And this is what I'm being shown. So I am going to be looking at a couple of cards to see what the kind of general collective message is. And yeah, I just hope it's something that, helps to give you a bit of clarity in whatever you're doing, and some kind of blessing as well. All right. So yeah, I hope I'm making sense when I say this, but yeah, this is kind of what I'm getting. So I have pre-shuffled a couple of cards from the Energy and Spirit Oracle because this is all about the energy. And I was getting new beginnings. This is like a new start, a refresh to some of you. This is a time for you to begin again. And it's really strange because I feel like for some of you that I'm reaching out to that will watch this, you may have gone through some kind of period where you did something. It could be a goal or some kind of business or some job or something, an opportunity that didn't go through. It was a failure, and you kind of walked away from it because you felt like, okay, maybe that wasn't for me. But this is coming back around, and it's coming back around to you because it's to show you that it was for you, but it just wasn't the right time for you to receive it. And it feels like this new opening, this energy is coming in to give you, reward you of what it is that you are aligned to receive. Some of you, it could have been a thing where you had to work towards it. There was a bit more development within you that you needed to do in order to receive it. Others of you, it's something that was timing. So it just wasn't the right time. And now this is the time. Okay, so this is what I'm getting as like a collective kind of thing. Some of you are needing to write what it is you want. Some of you are kind of in your head, you've got loads of ideas up there scrambled around, but it's not actually structured, so it's not entirely clear as to what it is you want, and you need to start writing these things down so that Spirit, the Almighty, whoever you connect with, can work with you to kind of bring this into fruition. The first card I got was Prosperity. So this was the message of, yeah, this is the time where abundance is coming, is here. You know, in the energy, this is the right time to be asking for this. For some of you, it could be a financial gain. It could even be a move to a property or something that is bringing more prosperous results to you. Some of you could be getting signs as well, like the yellow brick road, you know, signs that signifies abundance that you need to start paying attention to, because they are messages of guidance that's going to align you towards this path. Okay, but prosperity is at your disposal, and this is why on these key events, these moments of change or changes in the frequency where you can feel the lightness in the air, take advantage of it. Because even if your harvest season isn't today, this is all part of the build up towards it. Okay, so prosperity. Some of you could also be seeing numbers 42. Then we've got the healing heart. So some of you may have been single for a long time. This may even be a thing where you have come away from these kind of patterns of connections that have led you to these kind of karmic lessons, but they've not really kind of you know, built up to anything substantial or long term. And spirit is telling you that this is the time to change this around. If you are looking for a new love, if you're looking for things where it's more stability, it's more prosperous, this is the time to do it. Some of you that have been doing your manifestation rituals, this is a message to indicate to you that it's on its way. It's on its way. The frequency is in alignment for this to come in. So keep on doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Keep doing it. Some of you could be seeing colours like yellow, gold. Is there anything more? Anything more from spirit? Yeah. And some of you need to structure what it is you want, because it's in your head at the moment. Some of you, it's just up there. You're not writing it down, or you're not really asking for help. It's just you're kind of in this alone, isolated zone, but you're not using the resources. This could be physical or spiritual resources to help you to bring these things into fruition. So what's happened now is some of you could be in this place of confusion, uncertainty. Some of you are afraid of exploring the unknown. You know that where you're asking for your or the abundance that you're asking for is not actually where it is, where you're currently standing. And some of you are afraid to take that leap of faith into the unknown. So you should be praying and asking for you to have the courage, to have the faith and the fearlessness to be able to embark on this unknown path and to be protected during this time to lead you to your blessing. These are the things that you might need to ask, you know, so that spirit can come in and support you through this journey. The message I'm getting here is to understand that when it comes to manifestation and bringing things into your remit, into your orbit, should I say, you're not alone. You need help. No man's an island. You need to remember that it is something you're doing with the higher being. So if you're already thinking that, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, this is going to be me, then you're already on a path of failure, because manifestation is not something that it's only you one. You have to really acknowledge that manifestation comes hand in hand with spirit. All right. And it's opening yourself up to receive as well. It's like the balance, isn't it? The equal give and take. You want something, you need to be open to receive it. Okay. And not be micromanaging how that's going to come in. because a lot of the times when it comes to manifestation, it comes in unconventional ways that you may not even have realized that it would be delivered. And it's about acknowledging and being open to receive these blessings in ways that you can't even fathom, you know. And I think some of you need to get out of that old belief pattern that the burden's on you. You have to do this, you have to do that. No, 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 no. Yes, you got to do your part, but you've also got to acknowledge that there are other things, other sources beyond you that is helping you to bring this in. And when you acknowledge that, your manifestation process is a lot more stronger, more solid, and you'll find things will come in a lot sooner as well because of your mindset, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's something about letting go of the past for some of you as well, letting go of things that is no longer worthy of coming into this new start. Some of you have definitely gone through a journey of learning, or you're about to learn. You're going to learn some lessons, some blessings though. Some of you, this could come in the form of a teacher, somebody that has walked your path and is able to relay support and information that's going to get you to where you need to go. Either way, it's about acknowledging that you're going to need help to bring this in. You're not going to do this on your own. And the more you acknowledge that you're the student becoming the teacher, is the quicker the results will come to you. Some of you, it could be a new learning that you've got to do as well, a brand new path that some of you are afraid of embarking on, but you're going to be led down this road. Could be teaching for some of you as well. It's just something about letting go of urgency and allowing things to just flow. And it's not easy because we're human. We go by timings, whereas the universe, the Almighty, doesn't. There is no timing where the Almighty is, but we do. And it's hard for us to understand divine timing, because our timing is always rushed. It's like we want it now. We want it like yesterday, you know, whereas divine is like, it could be soon, but sometimes it may not be. It may be a lot longer, you know. And it's about not looking at it as just that. There's always a reason, and sometimes that reason may not be clear until you just let go of the steering wheel and allow the divine to come in and help, because the divine will show you why eventually, right, when you're ready to see it. But if you're trying to micromanage something, then you're not allowing the divine to do what the divine does, which is miracles. So it's just something to bear in mind, guys. I don't know who this resonates with, but it's bearing in mind that, you know, yeah, you need to do your part, of course you do, but you need to also listen. You need to acknowledge that there is something else alongside you that's bringing this in for you as well, and allowing this to come in, allowing yourself to receive guidance as well, whether it's physical, whether it's spiritual, however you need the help, or however you're going to receive the help. It's acknowledging that you need it and going with that guidance. Okay, I find that with myself, for example, when I listen to the guidance that is being received from the higher being, I find things come in a lot better for me. I find that things are more swift than me being resistant to it, you know, and shutting it down. So I don't know if that's something that will help you guys, but I find when I give in and I just let go and I just allow God, it just comes. I allow the God and the angels to guide me, and you know, I'm still learning, but I'm finding that when I take a back seat and allow them to help, the blessings come in ways that I didn't even think it would. Okay, and I've heard quite a few others say the same thing, that, you know, just letting go and allowing God to help and guide you, or whoever you connect with, just allowing the universe, whoever you connect with, it's just acknowledging and allowing that force to come in and help you, and you'll find things will just come towards you. It will just come together because you're not in the way. You're just kind of allowing, okay, I've asked for that, I'm going to let you kind of take control of that, and you know, when I need whatever I need to do to help to bring this all together, I'll do it. But I'm ready to listen. I want to listen, and I want to receive whatever messages or guidance that is needed. And I think that's the energy that you need to be in. So I hope that makes sense, guys. This is going to be your message for today. Is there anything else before I close the reading? Yeah. I hope that makes sense. Oh God. Get so many downloads. It's sometimes hard to cascade what is going on in my head. Oh, okay. Justice. Some of you are getting good karma. If you've been in a path where you've struggled, or that you felt like there's been situations where it's caused a lot of injustice in your life, you're coming into a time, this new start today is enabling you now to receive the justice you deserve. And I've always said this, I've said this in past readings as well to some of you guys. Listen, karma's real. What side of the sword are you standing on? Are you standing on the sword of the person that has been causing rot in people's lives? Or are you the person that's been helping and may not have received the justice that you deserved? And I always say, when it comes to Archangel Raguel, this angel's all about justice. It's all about fair and balance. So just be careful with what you do, what you're projecting out, because what you project out will come back to you. Blessings or lessons. So please bear that in mind, because you know, if you haven't really been playing the game well, if you've not really been giving off good vibes, it will come back to you, because you've got to learn. And this angel's all about justice, doing things fairly for all parties. It isn't about picking a favourite. It's about, what have you done to receive blessings? What have you done why you now need lessons? So a lot of truth, a lot of solutions, things that have been long standing is going to now be coming to a close. And it's going to be done fairly. Some of you, this could be legal matters. If you've been going through like a whirlpool of legal situations after another, it's now coming to a close. This could be the thing that even the angels are telling you, use this time to pray about, to ask for guidance, because we're here. You know, the energy is strong. We're here to help you. We're here to protect you. Some of you do need to protect yourself more as well, where it feels like something fair is in the air that's going to restore things to balance. Everything takes time, of course it does, but this is to indicate to you that if you felt a bit lost or unsure about where you're going, they're telling you you're on the right path. You just need to acknowledge it, follow your intuition more as well. Some of you, your intuition's correct, you need to believe in it more though. And also make sure that whatever it is you're giving out, it's good. It's not things that you wouldn't even want back on yourself. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. Some of you are coming into a time of peace as well. You're going to be finding that your life is going to be a lot more peaceful, or you need to now put the energy back on yourself. You now need to focus on you. What are the things you can do to bring peace into your life? Because some of you move like a martyr, like, you know, Spirit's telling you need to let go, but you may not listen. And these are things that you now need to take into consideration, because this is the time. This is the time for them to help you and go, oh yeah, we can help, you know, restore balance to this, you know, something that you're struggling with, we can restore it, you know, but you need to ask for help. All right, guys, that's going to be your message for today. I am back on live tomorrow at 9 o'clock, which is Thursday, the 26th of June. And I did mention in my live yesterday that I will be moving my live times from next week. So my next live will be the 1st of July next week, which is a Tuesday, I think. And it will be at 7:30. Okay, in the evenings UK time. And yeah, that's the times I'm going to be doing from next week onwards. All right, so I will put a notice up as well to let you guys know the days and times I'm going to be on, and the offers that I've currently got, the private reading offers, that's going to be coming off soon. So if you want to take advantage of that, DM me so that I can book you in. There are a few slots, not for this weekend, but for next week. So if you want to book your reading and take advantage of the offers, do it now, because July, they're not going to be on. So take advantage of it, okay, guys? And as for the candle prayer, so going back to this as well, before I forget, so for those of you that need help with bringing like abundance in, and, you know, bringing things into your life, and you need just that, you know, that boost, that help to kind of bring these things in, you can book a candle prayer as well, because I do make candles for abundance. I will be selling these candles very soon, by the way. I will let you know, but in the meantime, I am just doing the candles specifically for prayers, for healing, and for bringing your manifestation in as well. So if you are interested in that, just DM me, because I do have a couple of spaces for this weekend as well. Okay, so I normally do them every weekend, because I have the time to, you know, just sit with them, pray with them, and also cascade with the client in regards to whatever it is they've asked for. So if you are interested in that, DM me and I will walk you through it. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely day and see you soon. See you later.